Peace. Help you for wealth. Back at you. This goes out to Rico Martin. Appreciate you. And this is about high fructose corn syrup. And we're going to get right into business. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to tighten up some things. Yeah, we're going to get into this. Now, the dangers of high fructose corn syrup. The dangers. Check that out. You know, this is real. This is real. We here. We here. We here. We here. So, you know, we're gonna do the best we can do with what we got. You know what I'm saying? I say, use what you got to get what you want. You dig what I'm saying? So you're using me to get what you want, get information out. And anytime individuals out there in the YouTube world want to, you know, comment, subscribe, I appreciate y'all viewing, all of you. You want to leave a comment and subscribe, and or else hit me on my email. Put me to work, you know, so I can be able to get that information out to you. Some things I may know off the cuff, or some things I do some research on. I don't mind doing it. Hit me up on my email address. It's on the page. Check it out. So I can put me to work. But yeah, we're gonna get down to business. But yeah, high fructose corn syrup makes you very, very fat. Very fat. Stores fat. It doesn't burn it. So when you in the gym thinking you getting your thing on, and you sweating, and you telling, oh, I go to the gym? Nah, what you eating? You know, some people are going in and change their whole cabinets because they got that high fructose corn syrup up in there from a lot of them products. That's why it's very important to read your labels, read your ingredients. And one of my pet peeves are, if that you cannot pronounce it, you don't need to be eating it. Simple as that. That's an easy way to be able to decide, am I going to eat that or I'm not going to eat that. So you have to suffer through what this list I got here. Raises your cholesterol. Raises your cholesterol. Gives you diabetes. We already know what diabetes do to you. You know, libido ain't acting right. It's not you taking needles or pills. You're just not at your optimal level because your body is out of sync. Not the outside, but the inside is out of sync. That's why you got to reconnect back to nature. Realign yourself back to nature. Eat the right foods. It's only going to benefit you. You know, because you understand something. There's a born date, there's a dash, and there's an expiration date to all of us in this universe. But while you're here, make the best of it. Make the best of it. Because you never know when the lights is out, the lights is out. So why you going to not check yourself, but you're going to wreck yourself? This is all about checks and balance here. The information I'm spreading out here will help you for wealth. That's all I'm doing. I'm fulfilling my purpose. And my why is to bring awareness to health and wealth. And we all know it's about the mind, the body, as above, so below. Thoughts are things, okay? It destroys the liver. Destroy my liver? Damn. Why would I want to destroy my liver? That's the filtration for the body. So if I destroy that, what that leave me? You have no filtration system. That's like if you drinking, you know, that situation they got in Flint, Michigan. That's a sad situation. But they messed up the filtration system. They didn't even put one in for the water. So now people are bathing in lead. They drinking lead. Whoa. So if there's no filtration system in the body, could you imagine? The human body and the human mind, just the human being, is the greatest thing of mankind. It's like a computer. So if you download nonsense and junk, which your computer freezes, it ain't working, you gotta take it to the geek squad, they gotta fix it. Then they might tell you, oh, nah, man, that thing, you thought you're gonna pay $50, you paying enough to get a new computer to get your computer fixed because you done download all this junk in your system. Causes cancer. It causes cancer. Everybody has, I mean, we all have a germ in the body, a cancer germ. Certain germs are required in the body. And if you're not eating right, you ignite you ignite that germ to cause havoc now. Your antioxidants, your leafy green vegetables, your grains, your proper grains, water, good water, quality water. Your alkalinity ain't right. I mean, your alkalinity, now you understand, so when it comes to alkaline, pneumonia is alkaline. It's a high level of alkaline. So don't get too crazy with alkaline. It should be around 7.7, 7.8. That's where the body should be balanced at to get your optimal levels. Raises your blood pressure. We all know when it comes to that blood pressure. And if you got any type of stress going on, that's another added feature. So you figure with everyday life situations, plus a bad eating habits, you compounded a lot of junk on the greatest thing since mankind. Your temple. You're damaging your temple. So if you don't honor your temple, there's nothing else you will honor. Because now you got dis-ease, disease. Invites heart disease. When you figure high blood pressure, heart disease, man, and they dying young. A lot of people dying young. Just had a brother I knew, was a young guy, about my age in the 40s. He died. Nobody know how, but he died. 40? Come on, man. That's young. I don't know if he was healthy or fit, but I'm just giving you something to think about. Think about what you're thinking about. It brings horrendous migraines and headaches. Migraines and headaches. Migraines are something where if you sunlight, any light, you got a problem. You can't move some of the migraines, from what I was told. It's hard to have a productive day with a migraine. And the headache, we all know how that go. You just don't feel right. But understand, your body talks to you like I'm talking to you on this camera, on this video. That's how your body talks to you if you're in sync with it. It'll tell you when it's hurting. You know, when I'm doing certain exercises, certain workouts, and it won't allow me to do what I want to do. My mind saying, yeah, you go ahead, but my body saying, hold, take it easy. It's talking. It's talking to you. Now, whether you listen to it, that's on you. But hopefully you listen to this, because we're giving it to you. The dangers of high fructose corn syrup. The dangers. I'm going to do one on fluoride too. That's going to come at you too. I'm going to do one on fluoride as well. I appreciate you, Rico Martin. This goes out to you, brother. Thumbs up, my man. Thumbs up. Put me to work. I appreciate it. Attitude of gratitude. Keep it coming, though. ADHD, and you wonder why kids can't pay attention. because they got AD, you know, the food. You know, you figure you got a lot of people out here now, everybody on chasing that money. And I ain't knocking the hustle. Don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking the hustle. It's just the fact that, do you know how to cook? A real meal? Not some old, you know, put together and it ain't really hitting on. No. Put some love on it. The proper oil. Coconut oil is a very good oil. Come to find out all that other oil ain't hitting on that. Grapeseed oil, I thought it was a good oil, but it's not. Grapes don't cause oil. So, you know, once you start, vegetables don't cause oil. Don't give you no oil. I'm just telling you some facts here, and I'm learning more as I go along. But you guys send me things and put it in it. Send me an email based on what you might want to know about. I'm on it like wet paint. Ruins your immune system. Ruins your immune system? So if you get sick, what's going to help you out? Your immune system is being destroyed based on what you're eating. And like I tell you, anything with a commercial, think twice about it. But just reconnect back to nature. Just realign yourself back to nature. It may be daunting, it may be a challenge because we ain't, you know, you get used to what you get used to. However, change don't come by chance. One of my slogans I kind of live by. What else we got here? Speeds up the aging process. And you know, y'all see it. You know, a lot of these young folks, or these young brothers and sisters, they got these beards, the young ladies looking like women. So you're saying, whoa, you know, you thinking the guy is about your age, but the guy or the gal is young. And the women, they got looking like, the young ladies looking like, say the young girls looking like older women. But they mind ain't even there. But their body is speeding up because of what they eating. This goes out to all. This ain't just on some one type of, no, everybody. It's for everybody. Health before wealth. Come on. Come on. What else we got here? Contains deadly mercury. Deadly mercury. It didn't say lively mercury. It said deadly mercury. You know, they use mercury in our teeth for the fillings. I got a few of them in my mouth. I gotta get that dealt with. Because I did some things, did a little research on it prior on holistic dentistry I was looking into. And they gave me some information on how to remove mercury and what it does. It's deadly, it's toxic. It messes with your autoimmune system, throws you off. That might be partial of the reason why I was prematurely diagnosed with MS. I ain't gonna even say nothing too much no more. I'm just gonna point it out. Point it out. Tooth decay. And you see, everybody's making money and your life is being compromised. Your life is being, you know, just another life. Not even important. Not important. However, it's only going to be important to you. It begins with you and it ends with you. This is your temple. Honor thyself. Self-respect. What you looking like? If you flip somebody inside out that you thought was healthy, you say, whoa. probably die looking at something like that. What else we got here? What else we got? Gastrointestinal distress. So now what happens is you're bloating, you're gassy, diarrhea from high fructose corn syrup. This thing is, woo. And it's in a lot of foods. That's the crazy part about it. It's in a lot of foods. So now they camouflage in the name now. So you gotta really pay attention to the ingredients. Read your labels. Read your labels. Just like when you go buy a car, you read the thing on the car. You read the pamphlet and the brochure on the car. You go get your shoes or your clothes or whatever the case is. When you at the restaurant, you on the menu checking out what you want. So why not do that? What's being put into your body? As I said before in one of my other videos, you go to the gas station, you make sure you get the right price on the gas. Oh, that gas hot. You getting something though. My point I'm making is you're being mindful of what you doing. You're being very mindful of what you're doing. What else we got here? Cellulite. Cellulite. The dangers of high fructose corn syrup. I'm saying it nice and slow so we can get the picture. We can get the picture of what this stuff does to you. It's deadly. Ain't no ifs, ands, or but about it. And one may say, oh, it ain't did nothing to me. I used to eat. Yeah, you used to do it, but it's a slow process. But when it hits you, it's gonna hit you. And I'm sure it may be prematurely because you're thinking you're doing something healthy. Now this stuff is educating me as well. I hope I'm educating you guys. So read your labels. I can't stop stressing that. Read your labels. What else we got here? Hair loss. I might have that problem. You know, like it might have something to do with mercury. But at least I'm being mindful of what's going in. And not being prematurely, oh, I'm gonna get this. I used to eat. No. I got work to do. And this is part of my work. I got work to do. What I'm doing here is part of my thing, my purpose, awareness. Let's wake up. It's a reflection. Each one teach one. That's how it's supposed to be. We done lost the concept of togetherness, empowerment. Blurred vision and retinal damage. Blurred vision and retinal damage. Your eyes, man. Because see, you got the real eyes with your real eyes. All right, I said it before. This thing is tough. This ain't, and see, what's crazy about it, the FDA allowed them to put it in the foods. So if they don't give a fuck. So you have to do your homework. And your homework gonna require you to read the labels, read the ingredients. You might have a less shopping bill if you take your time and do your shopping. Less sickly, less disease. Come on. Shortness of breath. and you think you not fit. It might be you ain't, you got too much high fructose corn syrup in your life. Willingly ready to taking you out. Taking you out. And gout and arthritis and acne. Gout and arthritis and acne. Gout is serious because it's like a acidity on your joints. So I know cats that suffer with it sometimes, and that thing kick in, they can't do nothing. It's feel like this is like pins, a bunch of pins on your joints, and wherever's hitting that. And with the gout and the arthritis, high fructose corn syrup increases the uric acid, which causes gout. Makes it higher. So now, see, acidic and alkalinity. So you got to be more alkaline as opposed to acidic. More acidic causes stuff like that. Dis-ease. Dis-ease. Now this high fructose corn syrup is definitely a replacement for natural sugar. Let's be clear. And it's cheaper. Now being that it's cheaper, you know, they doing things in mass production. So you figure cornfields, they process the corn into some syrupy stuff. I'm sure they put other agents and chemicals already in it to make it like it is. But how you get corn, how you get syrup from corn, that's a hell of a process. And it's going into the foods, a lot of the foods, a lot of the so-called quote-unquote good cereals. That's what you got to read your labels. I can't stress that enough. Read your labels. Read your ingredients. It's highly inflammatory to the body, highly inflammatory. So when you're inflamed, it's not a good feeling. Dis-ease all over again. You know? There's so much information. I had to get the paperwork out. To let y'all understand, I'm gonna do my homework on it. And with me doing my homework on it, I'm being enlightened as well. Because I appreciate it. I'm gonna give another shout out to Rico Martin. Appreciate you, brother. Thumbs up. And it destroys your leptin sensitivity. And the leptin is a hormone produced in your fat cells. It communicates with the brain to help you manage cravings and hunger control. So it destroys that, the high fructose corn syrup destroys that leptin sensitivity. And when it's functioning properly, it helps burn fat. So you wonder why you ain't getting, you doing all your exercise, you doing everything you're supposed to do, and it ain't doing nothing. Because that high fructose corn syrup is messing with that leptin sensitivity, that hormone that helps you burn the fat. And you got to understand, they got some names out there. They changing the names now. There's fructose, corn syrup, fructose syrup, and I think some of them's got natural sweeteners. So, I mean, if it ain't, just read your labels. Read your labels. If it's too much wordplay, it's not real food. You know something? I'm gonna add. I had a Edmonds. No disrespect to Edmonds, but I had an Edmonds apple pie. Now I ain't eat no Edmonds in years. I'm talking about it's been over 10 years. So I eat the Edmonds. Now when you start eating clean and the proper foods, your taste palate, your palate of your tongue begins to. You can taste the imperfections of foods that ain't right. So I eat the apple pie, bite into it. Oh man, that was the worst thing I did. Didn't taste like apples. It tasted oily. It tasted like it just didn't taste right at all. Because my palate for food was not that anymore. I mean, when I was young, I was eating that type of stuff. I was young, didn't know. Now I'm doing my research, I'm learning. And I want to live. I want to be vibrant. I want to be my optimal health as often as I can, as much as I can. You know, I don't live to eat. I eat to live. Because now, right knowledge corrects wrong behavior. You follow me out there? So I'm just doing the right knowledge to correct my old behavior. And I'm hoping that I'm going to assist you guys out there as well. That's why I say, listen, you need me to find something out, hit me up. Hit me up my email. Please, put me to work so this thing can grow to what it's supposed to be. Enlightenment and awareness. The dangers of high fructose corn syrup. Health before wealth.